Hey everyone, Last Word with Naya podcast. So you guys see me like on these stages all over the city. I was just at XBK a couple months ago, kicking off the summer with the hip hop luau event. And I'm back at XBK on July 31st for the She Got Next showcase, all female showcase. And we're back with one of my favorites, Christina Jo.
Hi guys.
Hey
Hi,
girl.
Maya. What's up?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm good. I am so excited for this. I think it's more than time for like the women to get out there and do this and like really show the city what they've got. And of course, I'm glad that you're going to be like obviously on the lineup.
Yes, I'm so honored that they put me on. So I'm super.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. I think it's new. It's a new thing. I don't know the last time I saw like an all-female showcase.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that either. I think it's a pretty cool idea that you were able to come up with. So I'm so excited for the ladies to take the stage.
Me too. So you performed at the Luau event. We were just there, and you debuted like new music. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I performed my original music that I have out right now, my two songs, Minutes and All Night. And then I also performed some unreleased songs called The Way You Love Me and Best Regards as well. I think it went great.
It was good.
I've never.
We were all doing the,
oh my God,
you know.
Yeah. It was really like my first time debuting unreleased music. I've never performed and not had music out. So it was a pretty cool experience. I like you just did. It was really cool to incorporate some of that crowd engagement, like making people wave their hands, and then like a call and
reply.
Repeat. Call and repeat. So that was pretty fun, and it was just awesome.
It was a good time. Definitely different than a lot of other shows I've done. But the energy was magnetic, and like I don't do music, so for me, when I'm out there hosting, it's always like it's always a good time, and there's always like it's always new and different. So I can only imagine what it's like going out there and like debuting this new music. And it's funny because when we did the podcast promo for the event, you were like over in the back secretly like working with Jeannie to like get it together in the end.
Yeah.
And like putting it together. And I was like, this is like fun to see like the backside of like the genius and the dedication that goes into like
Jeannie the genius.
Yeah, shout out to you, Jeannie. Jeannie Mixed It, Keep Wishing Collective is throwing this whole showcase. So shout out to him and AIM Agency, sorry. A lot of A's in there. AIM Agency. And I love doing these events, I think, because of the networking of it all with all of you and getting to know so many like amazing women that just are fearless.
Exactly.
So speaking of fearless, you get to do Monfest this year, I heard.
Yeah.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you so much. This is my first time performing at a festival, and I was already planning on going, mind you.
Right.
I saw this event. I'm like, there's actually no way there's something this cool to do in Iowa. So when I saw this event, I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to go. Middle of nowhere. This sounds like a really cool event.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, I was asked by one of the sponsors to actually perform. I'm like, there's actually no way that you guys are having artists perform. I had no idea.
Yes.
He asked me to perform a few months ago, and I said yes. And I plan to just sing a mix of covers and my own music as well.
Cool.
So I'm so pumped and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. It's been great.
That's awesome. When they first started doing the Middle of Nowhere Fest, I was like, this is cool. And it's right, in the summer, like hinterland, getting everybody out of the city, like let's go, like have a festival. Right. And so that was God telling you basically like, oh yeah, you were planning to go anyways. Now you're just going to go and be on stage, girl.
Exactly.
I'm excited for that. I definitely can't wait to see you do that. And Yeah, what do you feel like is your next step? So we're doing Monfest. That's the first time you've done that this year, or in general. Are you interested in doing more festivals and doing things like that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think in the last podcast that we had, I just love to perform any chance I get.
Yeah.
Whether it's just performing, however, or like even like my personal gig as well. Like I've always been a performer, so
Right.
anytime hitting the stage is just it's just the rush of adrenaline that you get, and then finally having material out that you own that I can call mine.
Yes.
And not hold to myself anymore. And
Yes.
have everybody, know my songs in the audience. It's a really cool feeling that it's been long overdue. So just I've always been a performer, but I'm looking to just keep performing wherever.
That's awesome. Yeah, that whole concept of people singing your songs back to you.
Oh my gosh.
Like, what does that do to you in your brain?
I was not expecting it. Seriously, I didn't think the call and repeat would
yeah, you didn't know.
I didn't realize that, it was kind of like, I didn't know if it would work because it's my first time really trying to engage with the audience like that. But my songs, it's like, I know the structure of my music, how to structure music. So I'm like, okay, they've heard my chorus 2 times before already in the past 3 minutes, and I just need some.
You're like,
I'm
hoping y'all can remember something.
Yeah, so the call and repeat was pretty nice. It's kind of crazy because I'm starting to get recognized across the city. Like,
obviously,
I was being in Hy-Vee the other day, and like someone came up, "Are you Christina Jo?" I'm like,
"Ooh,
who's asking?" I'm like, it's kind of crazy to see. It's really cool. I'm just like on a high ever since that.
I love that. I saw your new music video as well.
Yes.
That was so fun.
It was my first time doing it. It's kind of hilarious because a lot of people don't know that I'm an actress as well. Like
she's a performer.
I'm a performer. Like I am very expressive. I'm very over the top, dramatic, extra. Like anything, like show, like anything a part of like
showgirl.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, just like anything theater and I've always been in love with that. I was in a few musicals and a few shows when I was a kid, and I just like being in front of the camera. So it was a pretty cool experience to show people that incorporate that in my music. Because yes, I'm Christina Jo the artist, but it's pretty cool to like engage in that new realm because I think I see a lot of virality in that type of content that artists do.
Correct.
It's kind of like the hook and then move into a music video. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. And
right. No, it was definitely unexpected and it was fun. And yeah, I always am like a huge fan of like being what I call a multi-dimensional person. Like never hide your talents. Like all the little other things that you can do, like you never know. Just let people know and try it out because your acting along with your singing and your stage presence and your confidence, that makes you like a triple threat. Like, it makes you, and you're comfortable in front of the camera. That's important. So I think putting these things together and just honing those skills, like that's how I do it every time. Every time I'm like, this is what I want to do better at or try and improve. And it's a lot of like watching yourself back, right? And listening to yourself and being like, oh my gosh.
Exactly.
I don't like that.
Exactly.
Cringe. Yeah.
I kind of love and hate watching myself back in performances because, there's always room for growth. And I love that. I am not 100% there. I'm glad that there's always room for improvement.
There's always growth
and feedback.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of feedback from my last performance, which I'm really grateful for. And watching the videos back and how can I improve and how can I what things can I do to make myself a better performer and just taking that feedback and then hopefully people come to this show and see an even better performance. So
well, they're gonna come to the show because like what else would you be doing?
Exactly.
Like, who are you? And like, what's wrong with you? You're not at XBK on July 31st for the She Got Next showcase, all female showcase. So I'm excited. I'm going to be hosting the stage. I'm going to be out there doing interviews as well and just gauging the crowd. So I want to see you guys all in there supporting everybody. Like, I want to see the men in there. I want to see women supporting women. And we got a hell of a lineup. And one of them is Christina Jo. So tell them where to find you.
Yeah. So I go by Christina Jo on all streaming platforms, Spotify Music, Apple Music, anywhere you stream music. Joey does music with 2 Y's on social media if you want to follow me. A lot of people know me as Joey. A lot of people actually approach me as Joey. And Joey's my alter ego. People are like, are you Christina or are you Joey? Joey.
Listen, you got to have a Sasha Fierce and Roman. We got Joey.
Exactly. So, that's where you can find me. So, yeah, I'm super excited.
Listen, July 31st, XBK, Jeannie Mixed It, Keep Wishing, Aim It Agency, Last Word with Naya podcast. We've got Christina Jo. We are going to have Lanny out there, Drea Danielle, Misfit Millie, T-Baby, and more. So, can't wait to see you guys out there. Bye.
Bye.